My dear friends, my dear gods, my dear masters, welcome to all of you for the Holistic Wellness program, the day number 10. Before starting the program, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, my great salutations to the Mother Babaji, the Grand Master. My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, today we are going to start the program. So, whoever has joined here, please switch on your videos, all of you. Let's have the conversation right now. So, clarifications of your questions and have some discussion. Then, after we'll do the meditation. After that, we'll have the sharing of wisdom. Right. All of you, just open the videos. Yes, whoever join, open the videos, please. Kavita, Resma, Shaina. Yes. All of you, please open the videos. And now this is a time for writing the question, getting the answers, and also some kind of it's a satsang. Basically, it's a conversation. Okay. Right. Done. Okay, let's start with Sunita madam. Yes.
Yes, sir. Today morning I did for 1 hour meditation, sir, 5:15 to 6:15.
Yes. How is it?
Thoughts are coming.
Right. So thoughts are coming still. Okay. So even then, I mean, you should continue. That's all. Okay.
Yes.
The continuation is more important. For the meditation, continuation is more important.
I watched PMC Kannada video about, I don't know about Patriji and all. I saw some videos in that Haryana channel.
Yeah.
Patriji talking in Hindi, no?
Yes.
I watched some videos.
Right. So have you you subscribed to Mahavatar TV?
Yes, sir. Matar and PMC channel both.
Mahavatar TV also subscribe, right? And have you seen the old videos of what we are taught in the? This is a 12th batch. That means we have taught 11 batches so far.
Old
In
batches I
English.
did.
Yes, 11 batches we have
Kannada
finished.
also I saw some videos in Kannada.
You know Kannada?
Yes, sir. My mother tongue is Kannada only.
Oh, okay. Right. Very good. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ರೈಟ್. ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾತಾ ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾರ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ತೆಲುಗು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 3 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೈಟು ತೆಲುಗು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹಿಂದಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ತೆಲುಗು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಿಂದ ಹಿಂದಿ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಂದಿ
ಹೌದು. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋದಾಗ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಯವರೇ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಲೈಫ್ ನ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಅದ್ಭುತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಮೇಜಿಂಗ್. So it's amazing and it's one stop solution. It's a one stop solution for all the problems. Be it a physical, mental, social, societal, otherwise spiritual, whatever you are looking for. One stop solution for everything. You don't need to search for anything once we got this. We are in this path regularly, consistently every day. You don't need to search for anything else in your life.
ಹೌದು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾತಿ ಮತ ಏನು ಭೇದ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿರೋದ್ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೀನಿ. ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಒಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿರೋದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಒಂಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಅದೇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನನ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. 1 hour
ಒಂದು 2 hours ಪರ್ ಡೇ 2 hours ಕೊಡಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಾಂಗತ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೇವಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಬೇರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋರಿಗೆ, ಇಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೋ, ರೈಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪಗೇಟ್ ದಿಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಟೆಲ್.
ನಾನು ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಅವ್ರು ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಅವರು
ಹ್ಮ್
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇನೋ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲ್ಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರಂತಲ್ಲ,
ಹ್ಮ್
ಏನದು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಓದಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಗ PMC ಚಾನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ಡೊನೇಷನ್, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫ್ರೀ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇರೋರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ತು.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು. ಸೊ
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರತ್ರನು ಏನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿ ಅದಕ್ಕ ನಾವ್ ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸೇವೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೇವಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಚಾರ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಪ್ರಚಾರ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ propagate the meditation. You can help whatever the way it is possible for you. You can help the organizations, because they're all working with the, I mean, free service, free of cost. So meditation, the meditation prachara, meditation publicity, sharing the spiritual wisdom, everything is at no cost in the society. That's the main fundamental thing. Okay. So that is the reason. So whatever is possible for you, you can do that, not a problem. So even beside, your neighbors, your friends, just go and tell them whether they, some people they take, some people may not take, but your duty to tell them.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ದೃಢತ್ವ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದು ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ರಿಪ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗ್ರಿಪ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಧ್ಯಾನದಿಂದ ಅನುಭವಗಳಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರಗಳು, ಆ ಥರ ದಿನ ದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ABCD, ಲೈಕ್ A to Z ಅಲ್ಲಿ AB, ಯು ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನ್ AB ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೀಚ್, ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. So there is nothing wrong in that. Okay, so good that you are on the practice and you are also watching other videos. I'm very happy, because that is where your interest is, it's like exhibited. You have shown your more interest on the spirituality. So many people, what happen, they come here, listen something, do some meditation and go. After that, again tomorrow they come. So in between, they don't, at least they try to not to explore, right? Basically exploration. So that has to be done. If you are more
ನನಗೆ
interested.
ನೀವು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಗುಜರಾತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ,
Yes.
ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಗುಜರಾತಿಂದ ಜಪಾನ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಆದಾಗ, ಅವ್ರ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಸಿಂಗಾಪುರ್ಗೂ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಂತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ. ಅವ್ರದ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದೆ ನಾನು.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಅದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರದೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಹಂಗೆ, ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. PMC, ಗುಜರಾತ್, ತೆಲುಗು. ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡೆಯವರು?
ಆಂಧ್ರ. ತೆಲುಗು.
ಓಕೆ.
From Andhra Pradesh, from near Hyderabad. Nizamabad. Okay. Right. Wonderful. Yes. Shivaranjani.
Good evening, Master.
Good evening.
So yesterday and today I was not able to do meditation just because my son became so cranky because of his cold and everything. He disturbed a lot. So that is the reason I couldn't get any time. And it definitely from tomorrow we are having 4 days holidays. Definitely I have to do.
Okay, good. So especially kids of lower age, nowadays they get a lot of so-called the infectious diseases. The infectious diseases are more. The reason, outside pollution, the air pollution, water pollution, food is also polluted.
Yes.
Except mother milk, everything is polluted. Okay.
Yes.
So that's how it's going on. So what we need to do is, with the children, especially with the small babies, all these things, some things we can do. Like, generally we teach In fact, for small kids also, right? Um, if you take some water, charged water, you can prepare charged water.
How
Generally, generally, what happens? We give this all the vaccination. No, that's the biggest problem. You go on giving the vaccination, it is going to decrease the immunity of the child. Now he is prone to the small diseases very oftenly. It's a basic problem. So we can't avoid because the government has proposed and decided that these many injections has to go to the child. Now, if you go and sit with the any child specialist other than Ayurveda, Homeo, if you go and sit with them, either like any modern doctor, a child specialist, you will definitely prescribe some about 2021 total immunization. So right from the 0 to maybe 15, 16 or whatever, right? So it means totally your kid already. I mean, we are under their purview, but kid is also going to go under their purview now, and you don't have any control on his health. So by injecting all this immunization, what happens is, in fact, these all the things need not to be given by outside, right? The body has got a capability to produce all type of chemicals, any type of hormones. In fact, it has got everything inside. See, this is prepared by Creator, God. Okay, what this all the immunization is created by man or human beings. So which will be greater? You tell me. So
God
this
given.
God given, so like God prepared, God created. So God created this physical body has got every capability to do everything. If
But the
we
thing is,
if we
yeah,
provide the environment, so if you
okay. But
provide the environment, such environment, how it is, you must give proper water, like some alkaline water, not any kind of water, and also try to do Agnihotra in the house so that you purify your, inside the house, try to purify the, all the environment by doing Agnihotra regularly, isn't it? Like that. So trying to give some good oxygen, right? And try to give the some chemical free food, not the food which is wherever available, whatever available you go and buy in the market. No. So sometimes you get this chemical free food through the organic shops, right? So just go and purchase there. Go and purchase. So use that food, give that food to the children so that their resistance power, the so-called immunity power, is going to
yes,
be strong. So that they will not be prone to the all these infectious diseases and lot of allergies and all these things. Okay, this is more important. See, for a physical body to stay healthy, four things are very important to the physical body. In the physical body, every organ is built with so-called tissues and so-called bones and all these things, right? So inside the organs, so the smallest particle, the building blocks of the our physical body is actually body cells. So the body cell is the smallest thing, in which again, if you dissect the cell again, you get in the center you find all the DNA, RNA, all these things. Okay, so particularly the cell needs like four major things, four important things to be healthy. If cell is healthy, the organ will be healthy. If the organ is healthy, your whole physical body will be healthy. This is a fundamental principle. So how you make your cell healthy? To make the cell healthy, cell to be protected, its own health, we need to supply four proper things. Okay, we need to take care of four fundamental things. Number one, proper oxygen. Number two, the proper nutrients. Okay. Number three, proper water. Number four, the proper pranic energy, so called energy. Okay, it means prana shakti, we'll say. So basically we'll say pranic energy, or whatever we say, like the cosmic energy, or whatever it comes inside, no, through meditation or through a sleep. So whatever it may be, so you can call it as a pranic force. So vital, you also sometimes call it as a vital force, vital energy, all this. So these four things are very important for the cell to be healthy. Very simple. Okay. So these four things are properly given to a physical body. It never go wrong. Whatever it may be, whatever the reason it may be, it never go wrong. Okay. So how do you take care of these four things is very important. Okay. As I told you right now, proper water. Why water? Proper water. If see, I'll tell you, in human being, most of the diseases comes because of the proper, so-called improper hydration, or you can say dehydration. The disease comes in physical body to the physical body most of the times because of dehydration. Note it down. Is it because of the lack of water element in us? Okay, so this lack of water element, why it happens? Because we are not used to drink water in a proper method. Okay, and in a proper quantity. We don't know the science behind it. We may drink one day half liter, one day 2 liter, one day 1 liter, some other day 5 liter, 4. It's all like that. But generally, I'm telling you, for a children, about small children means like 1 liter, 1 liter something. But like 10 years or something, 2 liter. All the adults, right? You must drink 4 liter water daily. Morning to night, you must drink at least 12 to 13 glasses. Every 45 minutes, one glass of water, wherever you are. If you take care of this, let me tell you, hundreds of diseases will go away. The hundreds of diseases, even suppose you are feeling migraine, for example, migraine, they go to all the doctors, nothing will happen. You just drink 4 5 days proper water, 4 liter, fifth day migraine will go. Understand? So it's so
Yes.
simple, right? So simple. People won't understand. Simply, they'll be searching in the darkness. They'll be groping in the darkness. What is there in the darkness? You can't find. Light is not there. Okay, light is gone. So you can't find anymore. First switch on the light. That's how the wisdom is the light. What is there? The wisdom is the light here for all of us, in our daily life, day-to-day life, and throughout this entire lifespan. Always the wisdom plays a great role, important role. Okay, so that itself is a light for us. There is a torch bearer actually. So it will show how to go, where to go, what to do, what not to do. Right? Yesterday I told you, spiritual science teach you, what to do, what not to do, what to think, what not to think. Right? What to speak, what not to speak, how to eat, what not to eat. Everything it teaches, isn't it? So like that. So remember this. This is very important. The water element. Then comes to oxygen. The oxygen is the most now the nowadays. The environment, lot of pollution because of many reasons, right? So which we find in the day-to-day world, the like so-called the practical world. So we find oxygen is proper oxygen is not able to be given to the physical body. The adults as well as even kids also, they won't get proper oxygen in this atmosphere. Not only in one particular city, throughout the world, it is this is a problem now because of the rapid industrialization and a lot of motor vehicles, in fact, and a
That is
lot of non-vegetarian companies and lot of chemical farming. Okay, chemical farming. There are many reasons. Like that's how the global warming is going on now. Okay. Anyhow, so the proper oxygen we are not giving. That's why we say that just to take care of the old ancient method, just to start that ancient method, that is Agnihotra. If you do regular Agnihotra, one Agnihotra can generate about 1 ton oxygen in the house. 1 ton oxygen. One time if you do Agnihotra.
so Agnihotra means we have to take cow dung as well as cow ghee, and we
Cow
have
dung
to.
cakes, A2 cow dung cakes, right? That is desi cow dung cakes, desi cow ghee, right? And small, like akshata. Akshata means like the unbroken rice. Okay, unbroken rice. That's also important. And yeah, this much. With this, if you just download one video from internet, how to practice Agnihotra, they'll teach, right? In our center, this September 15th, the event. Now we have a special in that on that day, some 15 to 20 minutes. We are teaching only Agnihotra to all the now the registrations as on today, it's 200 numbers, 200 people they are coming. So across the India. So all these people, they learn Agnihotra, day after tomorrow.
Sir,
How to
is there any
practice.
online videos of those things that is going to be
Yeah,
conducted on
yeah.
Monday,
We will not have online basically, but we will shoot it and then we will put the all videos in the internet.
so that we can go through?
In the Mahavatar TV it will come.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how to prepare this charged water, sir?
Yes, this is so these four things you understood, right? Proper
Yes.
nutrients, proper nutrients means more or less, even the adults and of course, the kids, what happens is you can give little more protein, little more all these things, right? So that means protein food. Protein food means nothing like all this dal and chana dal and all these things. They provide a good amount of this thing. But more or less, what happen? Human being, first of all, we have missed our the good path, the natural path. Basically, we are tend to eating more and more artificial and cooked food. That's the biggest problem. Okay. See, no other animal, no other species on this earth planet will never cook any food. They don't need to cook any food. It's already available. See, let me tell you, the tree has cooked already. How did it cook? It took sunrays, it took water from the earth, it took the nutrients from the earth, and it also took carbon dioxide from the surroundings. With all these things, it cooked very well, and it has given fruits, it has given vegetables, it has given everything. Why you are again cooking? Who are you to cook? Why do you want to cook? You tell me. Is there any problem in that? We have, I mean, we have no the common sense. We lost our common sense. That's a problem. All the animal beings, birds, all these species, they have very good common sense. They go with the nature. That is why they're healthy. They don't need any hospitals. Why do we need hospitals? What is the problem? Why do we need to go to hospital? Since we don't follow the nature, we go against to the nature. Nature is telling, I am giving 10 fruits, you eat it. Eat 3 fruits for the breakfast. Eat another 3 fruits for the lunch, that is, I mean dinner. In between, I have grains, I have vegetables. If you want, you can eat, combine that and eat something. Do whatever you wanted. Finish. Your dinner is over, lunch is over, breakfast is over. This is how, so all adults above 25 years, you must practice one thing. Morning breakfast, evening dinner. Both must be the natural food, basically vegetables and fruits, not anything else, nothing other thing. And in the center, so with the grain meal, it's called grain meal. Grain meal, so roti, let's say roti, sabji, roti also one roti, three type of sabjis, not one type of sabji. And let's say chapati. The chapati also not any other wheat powder. All the wheat powder is, there's something wrong in that. This Asirvada, all these things. Java Godi. If you have Java Godi, it comes from North Karnataka, you eat that. Otherwise, forget about the Godi itself. Go to only the Sajje, Ragi, Sajje, all these things, right? Like
Millets.
pearl millet, finger millet, right? All these things you take. So, jowar, these rotis you make. Along with that, I mean, not one subject. I'm telling one chapati, 3 subjects. Let's say one chapati, at least 2 bowls of sabji. 2 chapatis, like 4 bowls of sabji. Something like that. Depends upon your hunger. You decide what you want to do. Finish. That's the best way of taking care of your lunch time. And rice, only small cup rice, more amount of sabji around it. Okay, right? So this is how, if you start practicing the food like this, you won't get any disease, and more very very less chances to get any disease because of lack of immunity. All these things will never come because you are consuming the natural food. When you are consuming the natural food, all the proper nutrients are taken care to the body. That this has to be practiced for even children also. I'm telling you, right from childhood, start practice. See, if you start giving that kind of practice to children, let me tell you, they become wonderful human beings on the earth planet. And also the intellect will be, and intelligence, it will be much sharpened. Okay, there'll be powerful human beings on the earth planet if you start make them to practice like this 2 times, at least for children. Okay, 2 grain meals also okay, 2 grain meals, For example, give one grain meal. If the children, like school going children, lunchtime they are not available. So morning and evening, give them a grain meal because they are growing. They need more protein, more calcium, more everything more, right? So you can give two grain meals, say, like siridhanya millets, right? Roti along with sabji, but not much of carbohydrate rice. Carbohydrates like through rice, like rice and wheat provide a lot of carbohydrates, and especially rice and wheat, they got their own problem that they are grown with a lot of chemicals. Number one. Number two is lot of carbohydrates, and especially if you are eating white polished rice and this Asirvada atta, these are all problematic, right? So they have lot of amount of carbohydrates. They digest so faster. They rise up the glucose levels in the blood very faster, which is not going to be helpful at all. Okay, so that's why what we need to do is for children also give some strong food. I mean, as they're growing anyway, they can digest also. They have digestion power properly. Till age of 25, you can eat good amount of food, like nutrition food, everything is fine. After 25, the body goes to maintenance mode. No more growth. Growth is stopped by 25. After that, you are not supposed to eat whatever you'd like to eat. Try to eat only for maintenance of the body after 25. Then you stay healthy all the time. Otherwise, you fall ill health. Just by eating, you'll fall ill health. By eating, not by lack of eating. By eating, you will enter into the sickness after 25. So this is how it goes. Anyway, this is a very big subject. If we go on talk, probably this particular, on the food, on the lifestyle, it will go for so many hours also. So in fact, on Saturday, I supposed to I supposed to teach you holistic lifestyle, but this Saturday, because we have program on Sunday, probably I may not discuss that subject, but I will send you the video. Please go through the video because I have done so many classes this holistic lifestyle. If you go through my video, you will understand what to eat, what not to eat. So this is my subject. Basically, what happened? I teach meditation, spiritual wisdom. Along with that, we also try to educate everyone, all the masters who join in this platform. Basically to study and to educate them to understand by themselves about the holistic lifestyle, so that they also take care of the physical body properly, right? So physical food, physical lifestyle practices, all these things, right from the right way of drinking water, the what kind of water, what is the method of drinking water, and sleep, about the sleep, everything, all the so many methods to treat ourselves for small issues in the house itself. They are called home remedies. Everything we teach all this life, a holistic lifestyle on every Saturday, in every batch like this. Many of the masters like you, they joined, they learned good amount of practice, good amount techniques, so many techniques in the food also, the food and practices, like how I'm teaching now. So this will be taught on every Saturday, my dear friends. So tomorrow, on the account of September 15th, so I may not be in a position to take direct class, but I will be sending you the video, the old video. If you go through that also, you can make a note of all the points, and the same video you can see again and again. You will get the complete understanding about what to eat, what not to eat, all the things you'll understand. Most of the things you'll understand. That is 3 Saturdays, 3 classes will be there. With that, I'll finish almost holistic lifestyle. Okay, right. Okay, friends. Anybody want to share the experiences so that we'll start the meditation now? Yes. Reddy Prabha. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
నమస్కారం సార్.
Namaskar.
సార్ నేను మెడిటేషన్ బాగా చేస్తాను సార్, బట్ కంటిన్యూటీగా చేయలేకపోతున్నాను సార్. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు సార్. 3 years నుండి నేను చేసుకుంటాను. ఈ డేట్ అలాంటివి వచ్చినప్పుడు చేయలేకపోతున్నాను సార్, డిస్కంఫర్ట్ వల్ల. అది ఏమన్నా సొల్యూషన్ చెప్తారా సార్?
ఓకే, మీరు తెలుగు క్లాస్ లో జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారా అట్లా?
ఓకే సార్.
తెలుగు క్లాస్లో జాయిన్ అవుతారా? 9 o'clock స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే,
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
9 o'clock అప్పుడు చెప్తాను మీకు ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే
ఓకే.
లాంగ్వేజ్ డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంటుంది కదా. రైట్, ఎస్ ఎస్. సురేఖ చౌదరి. రైట్. దీపిక.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. When you are going to switch on your video while talking?
Hopefully, I want to, but I don't know when.
Okay. Right.
Yesterday, I did. I did meditation for 2 times. First time, I did for 50 minutes. I thought actually I was doing for 25-30 minutes, but it went to 50 minutes.
Okay.
And what I experienced is from the top of my nose to the whole forehead. First, it started like tingling, contracting, painless contracting, and then it started tickling all the way. Like from the moment when after like I think 2 minutes I started my meditation, it went to 50 minutes like that. And the other thing I observed is before starting meditation, I felt very cold. Anyhow, I thought like, let me experience this cold, and I started doing meditation. And afterwards, I felt like there was sweat coming from my head also. It was like very heat generating.
Okay, great.
And I also saw like so many like rainbow colors dancing pleasantly.
Yes.
And I also saw one agora. He was sitting on the steps, like his arm was resting on a stick, and he was like nodding head. I don't know why it is.
Okay.
He was like nodding, and again I went to like again this tickling kind of experience. Yes. That.
See, imagine this meditation accommodate all this thing. Any other thing cannot accommodate this, because you're not seen with the open eyes. You are just close the eyes, but you are seeing all these things. That's the beauty of meditation, right?
Yeah.
See,
yes.
There are 2 things: physical vision, the subtle vision. It's called subtle vision. The subtle vision is activated and physical vision is stopped. When the that's what the Jesus Christ says. When the 2 eyes become one, right? You can enter into the kingdom of the God. Says. See, what he says is, when the 2 eye becomes one, okay. So then you can see inside what is going on. Otherwise, when the 2 eyes are open, as it is independently working, you can't see anything inside.
Okay.
That's how the meditation does. Meditation does this great, so the great help, for the human being.
Okay. And yesterday I felt like, okay, let me cover 1 hour, and the rest 10 minutes I thought to do this morning. I thought I will sit for 10 minutes. Again, it went for 1 hour. The same feeling. I don't want to come out from the meditation. I know, like I should have done 10 minutes, but I don't want to come out from meditation. I just want to sit like that. And I was like sitting, and it went to 1 hour. I felt very nice. Actually, after that, I felt like I should be really thankful to you and all of you sharing your experiences. And also, I also thank my friend for bringing me to this meeting.
Who was referred you, this one?
Aparna Sharma. She was in this group. I don't know now. She didn't. Yeah, earlier Aparna Sharma. She introduced me, and I just asked you. Like I know her from 3 years. When we did together, when I visited Hyderabad, we both sat and we were doing meditation. Then I shared my experience to her. Like I used to see rishis, 7 rishis sitting on a big rocks, like round. And then those rocks turned into fire. They were sitting on the fire, like those kind of visions I used to see. Then I told her like this. Then she told, you must be a meditator in the past life, so continue, you will be somewhere like that. And she forced me this time. I was asking universe, whenever I want to sit in meditation, I can't sit like more than 15 minutes. Enough. That because of the work or some thoughts coming, like I have that work to do, I have this task to do. So every time I used to skip. This time I asked the universe, like, make me sit in the meditation. I want to enjoy the taste of that meditation. So let me give me an opportunity or give me a way. Then I got connected in this way. And I would like to thank you so much for this, sir.
Wonderful. So wonderful journey. I think
Yeah.
you are the master. You are the definitely master in the previous life, no doubt, because you are
Oh,
getting
thank you,
say,
sir.
wonderful experiences and all these things. So you must
Yeah.
continue doing meditation, explore more and more. Definitely,
Yeah.
you get many understanding. Lot of understanding comes from inside only. So as I
Okay.
many times I repeated, the whole universe is within you. You have the ample and abundant opportunity to search inside, not outside. Outside,
Okay.
no way. Outside, nothing. I'm telling
Okay.
you, nothing. So
Okay.
everything is there inside. Only thing is, we do not know how to go inside. That's how now, by learning this meditation, now you know how to go in yourself,
Yes.
how to go in search of yourself.
Yeah, I'm feeling every time to do. I want to do meditation. I don't know how I turned in this way. I'm so surprised. Like, is this me? I was like totally different before, and now I totally changed. Even if I get 5 minutes of time, I want to sit in meditation. It's taking me like 2 an hour.
Oh,
So I think the experience is like very nice experience. Nowhere I get such kind of experience. I felt.
wonderful. That's why I'm telling you, no. See, everyone have their own journey of lives. So in the
Okay.
previous lives, what all we do, right? That carry forward. That carry
Okay.
forward. So when you come here into next life, somewhere some ignition happens. Okay, that
Okay.
that ignition for you is through this program. Understand?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now, see, once you are ignited, then your journey continues again. And then you may go deeper and deeper and you explore many things. And one fine day, you must be teaching all the people on the planet how to be
Okay.
happy, how to stay blissful. That's all. What is your subject? Your subject must be like this.
Yes.
How to stay blissful. how to
Okay.
how to retain the blissfulness. See, you don't need to search, you don't need to get blissfulness from anywhere. It is already
Yeah.
inside. It's already
Yes.
inside. So
That's
where is
right.
that blissfulness? That blissfulness is a part of your soul only. Soul is nothing but a blissfulness.
Okay.
Soul is a pure consciousness, and it is something which is wonder, like something it is amazing and infinite in nature. So that itself is a blissfulness. Why do you go and search outside for a blissfulness?
Okay.
Why do you want to go and do lot of practices and the like difficult practices and not able to get through, again get disappointment, somebody tells something, you do this technique, that technique, ultimately we are lost. And again,
Yeah.
like when we say, okay, oh, this is very difficult, this is not my cup of coffee, so cup of tea, let me forget it and then go and join into the mainstream and this so-called the outside stream, the outer world stream. Then
Yes.
simple, it goes, it's gone.
Yeah.
The whole life is postponed. The whole life is
Yeah.
postponed. So the same
Yeah.
thing you should try in the next life. That's all.
The main difference what I observed is like before I when I contacted my friends or who attended the meditation classes, they told me like you shouldn't cut the thought what you're getting. If you cut the thought, it will attack you. So let the thought continue. That was a big mistake I felt when I came to your class. You told like if there is a thought, let it go away. Don't go behind it or back of it.
Correct,
Let it
correct.
go and let it go away and focus on your breath.
Mm.
So that helped me actually. That was the key point. So that helped me.
Wonderful, wonderful. So great to hear from you, Deepika. So you are in
Thank you
the
so much, sir.
journey.
It's all
So
your
yes,
credit. I always remember you forever,
yeah,
and all the other masters sharing their experience when they were telling in our from our group, all other masters when they were telling, I was sitting for about 1 hour and all. Then I felt like a challenge. Why shouldn't I sit for an hour? Why am I sitting like for 15 minutes?
very
So
good.
and then I kept in my mind like a goal, and I achieved it. And all credit goes to you all, and you especially, and my friend Aparna also.
Right. Wonderful,
The
wonderful.
whole universe too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's continue. Let's continue these 21 days, next 21 days, and become
yeah,
a
sure, sir.
master. My wish is you become a master. That's all.
Oh,
You
thank you
become a
so much,
master.
sir.
Yes.
And I have a question, sir.
Mm.
When we were kids, I think we were very perfect, but because of this education system and all, because our achievements and all, we turned or tuned something like a robot or machine like that. I feel.
Correct.
So, what is the difference? How do you differentiate like idleness and emptiness? Because before I was like very empty, no thoughts and all. I used to think like idle's mind is evil's workshop. So I used to think of something. Myself I learned to think of something. So that was wrong, right? So how do you differentiate like
Yes,
idleness and
yes. What happens is there are two things very, very important we need to understand. When you ask emptiness,
mm,
so see the child in the childhood, there is something called the presence of mind is there, definitely, but there
yeah.
is something lacking there. That's called wisdom. Okay. When you grow up and you become a master, you are getting the emptiness like a child quality plus wisdom.
Oh, okay, that's the difference. Okay, wisdom is the
Yes.
one added trait.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So you are getting into emptiness with the wisdom. That means, like, there is something called energy and consciousness. Okay. So
Okay.
usually you are going to the deep consciousness, and provided you also learn the wisdom. You also learned the wisdom. So much wisdom you got it by your own experiences, by referring to masters, by reading books, whatever it may be. So the
Okay.
overall journey of throughout life, right? Once you become a master, that means you also have wisdom and you also know how to get into emptiness, how to become a
Yeah.
child, how to become a child or activate the that inner child within you, basically. So the inner child,
Okay.
inner child you're activating, just because of the wisdom and meditation. Meditation and wisdom, both you have carried forward. So that's why you became a master. So when you became a master, yes, you are like a child only. Nothing, you are nothing but a child. Child, child love for everything. Child love for
Uh,
everything. Mostly for a small requirements only, sometimes you may cry. Otherwise, most of the times, he is in a smiling condition and he'll
yeah.
be playful, he'll be happy, something like that, a free bird. So
Yeah.
that freedom, basically, once you become a master, what do you get? You achieve the utter freedom. That means absolute freedom.
Okay.
Understand? That absolute freedom is possible for a child, for the master also. But master has got his own consciousness also improved. His
Okay.
consciousness is elevated because of his own practice of meditation and wisdom. But for the child, that is not there. He's actually he's also in emptiness, as you said right now. Like he's also in
Mhm.
emptiness. He's also like not doing anything and happy all this, but there is something lacking within him, right? So that particular thing is so called the wisdom is lacking with him. That wisdom.
Okay.
So that wisdom will come to the master by learning, and then you'll also become a child ultimately. You see,
Okay.
everybody has to become a child only, ultimately. But through what way you are, so the child, a physical child is something where he has got that qualities. But as he growing, he get into adulthood and every, like old age and all, he is getting accumulating lot of other things from outside world, and he's totally he is getting his own manomaya kosha, his own mind getting impure. Completely, the impurities are coming and occupying. So that what happened? He forgets his divinehood. He forgets his own the inner child he forgets, and also he forgets about his own, his own inner reality. Inner reality he forgot, because he's fully occupied with the mind. What is the inner reality? The inner reality is you are a soul consciousness. Simple, isn't it? So that particular thing, the child, as a child, you don't need to. He'll be always in the living. He's always living with the soul consciousness as a child. Okay, but as he growing, he forget the soul consciousness. He gets into the mind consciousness and body consciousness. Okay. Again, when you will reopen, and when you will enter into the inner reality, when you will again start understanding the soul consciousness, only when you do meditation, you unplug. So called, unclutch all the things what you go on accumulated in so many years together. You go on unclutch, remove, and get empty. Then you become a master with that wisdom and the inner silence. Okay. Now you also become a child again. Again, you are becoming a child. That's why Jesus Christ says, unless you become a child, you cannot enter into the kingdom of the God. That is the great statement given by Jesus Christ. Where is the kingdom of the God? The kingdom of the God is within. Understand?
Yes.
Hope you got the answer for your question.
Yeah, I got the answer.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Yes. Anybody else want to share? Yes. Here, I think a lot of masters, you are not switched on the videos, so I can't know. If you switch on the videos only, I can understand. Right. Sunita. Right. Resma. So try to talk. Okay. Whenever we call you, call your name. So try to open the video and talk. Right. You get the opportunity. This is an opportunity given to you. You won't get this opportunity again and again, right? After these 21 days, you won't get, right? Again, you have to wait for. Yes, Lakshmi Narayan Padi. Vinod Kolkar. Open your video so that I will switch on. Lakshmi Narayan Padi. Yeah. Please go ahead. Unmute yourself, please. Lakshmi Narayan Padi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, sir.
Yeah, wonderful.
Sir. I am practicing meditation daily morning.
Okay.
Sir.
Right.
Now,
are you doing Anapanasati?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. Are you following the wisdom classes of Mahavatar Foundation daily, regularly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, I think you are not attending direct classes, but you are following the videos.
Sir, sir.
Okay. Any doubts? Any questions? Any experiences of meditation? Can you share?
Sir, experience. I feel my body very light.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Very light. And after complete of 30 minutes, I feel a light only. But I could not find the way in which way I have to start my journey. I feel everywhere is empty, and I am in one place. But to which place I have to start my journey, it is unknown to me. In that state, just I have reached.
Very good, very good. That empty state only important for us.
Sir.
Yeah, in meditation, that is more important. If you are getting that empty state, yes, you are in the right path.
Sir, what will be the next step, sir?
Next step is you go on like that only. Then what happens slowly, the inner vision starts. The inner experience starts. First emptiness. Then going in emptiness, because the emptiness leads to the the greater wonders within. Okay, so
I
that
felt just to touch that state, sir.
yes, you have to touch and you have to be in that state for a long time.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Sir, I am also qualified degree in master in yoga.
Yoga.
Yoga में I have completed a master degree.
In which
State University of Odisha. Utkal University. Utkal University of Culture.
Okay. In yoga only? Yoga completed.
In yoga only.
Okay. Wonderful. Right.
Sir.
So you learn meditation, spiritual wisdom. Now this is another opportunity for you, right?
Sir.
So then you as being a yoga master, you can teach more and more in your surroundings, all the people, right?
Sir.
So it's very good.
Sir, though I am a professional advocate, but
Yeah.
I spare entire morning time for the social work of yoga, meditation, etc. From 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Dedicated. I am dedicated to yoga, meditation, etc.
Very nice.
Sir.
Yes. So I think as far as possible, if you have time, regularly attend these classes every day.
Sir, I am trying.
Okay. So that we can
I joined it today 20 minutes late. As my client was sitting and it was 20 minutes late.
Okay, right. We can interact like this and we can share our experiences together.
Sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for your sharing of experience.
Sir.
Thank you. Sunita Ahuja, open your radio, at least share your experience. Speak few words, please. Hemalata, Ankush, Pandarinath Chaudhary, unmute yourself.
I am regular practice meditation.
Yes.
20 minutes, 30 minutes. After 25 minutes, some means ये कुछ तो भी होता है, खुजली या जामड़ी बोलते उसको ऐसा ये होता है. आफ्टर 25 मिनट्स या 30 मिनट्स. कल 2 दिन मैंने किया 1 घंटा. अगर थोड़ा बीच में 30-40 मिनट के बाद में थोड़ा ये होता है ऐसा अनबैलेंस जैसा. पूरा जो 30 मिनट्स तक जब जैसा रहता है ना वैसा आगे नहीं होता है. थोड़ा सा किया 2 दिन मैंने 1 घंटा किया.
Yes, but what is more important is 41 days meditation. 41 days meditation you must do. Like this only. Whatever you are doing right now.
Art of Living, Sri Ravi Shankar, 25 minutes, regular practice. Video take.
Yeah, you do that, but Anapanasati meditation, if you practice 41 days continuously, every day.
After this session, I do Anapanasati after your class.
Yeah.
But before
at least 1 hour, 1 hour to 2 hours per day, if you do Anapanasati meditation.
2 days done, 1 hour.
2 days
done.
Yeah. Half an hour will not be sufficient. You must be doing minimum to minimum 1 hour to 2 hours.
Okay.
Yes. Then you will get the real taste of meditation. That time only.
वो जो ये आता है ना जामड़ी आफ्टर 30 मिनट्स ऐसा जो ऑक्सीजन कम गिरता है उसके लिए क्या होता है इसमें?
No, nothing will happen. Just you are just observing the breath. Okay, you are observing the breath and sit silently, right? Yeah. Then if any thoughts comes, no, वो thoughts को cut कर दिए. So again वापस आ जाइए. वापस ये swans को ये सांस ऊपर रखो. उधर आपका कंसंट्रेशन रखो. आपका एकाग्रत
होता है कंसंट्रेशन, मगर दिन भर का जो ये रहता है सिस्टम उसमें थोड़ा डिस्टर्ब होता है. और सुबह वापस शाम को भी मैं रात को भी करता हूँ, सुबह भी करता हूँ मैं. रात को जब ध्यान किया तो नींद अच्छा आ जाता है और सुबह ध्यान किया तो एम्प्टीनेस रहता है. मगर रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस जब जो शुरू होता है तो जो एम्प्टीनेस रहता है वो
रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस इन वन स्ट्रेच 1 hour minimum required for you. One stretch 1 hour is must for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yes, Emalata Ankush, can you express, please? Emalata Ankush. Yeah,
Namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram.
Today I joined, sir.
Oh, today
I
you
know
joined.
about Patriji, sir. I know about Patriji, sir.
Right. You are doing meditation for quite some time, or your first day you are joining?
Sometimes I did, sir, but today I joined, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Any experience you want to share? Any questions you have?
When we are doing Anapani, we should concentrate on Anapani or in Blue Madhya, sir. That
No,
is the
only breath which is going through the both nostrils. So both nostrils, what is going in, what is coming out. That is in breathing, out breathing. It's called Uchvasa and Isvasa. That's all. We are not going to touch this Bhumadhya. No needed. It goes. See the breath which is going in, slowly, 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 it ends up here and it will slow down. That you don't need to do. It happen. Let it happen. Let it happen naturally. Okay?
okay. Okay.
Let it happen naturally. Don't force anything. Don't try to watch here. Don't try to meddle here. Don't interfere with that. Don't get interfere with that. Not
Okay.
required. Hmm? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, friends. Let's sit the meditation for 5-10 minutes now. All of us. All of us sit in the meditation comfortably. Sit on a chair or sofa. Cross your legs. Cross your fingers into fingers. Sit straight, back erected. Gently, smoothly, relaxingly, close your eyes. All of us, let's close the eyes gently. Start observing natural, simple, tender, loving, peaceful, harmonious, smooth breath, my dear friends. Go on, observe the breath. Start observing the natural, simple breath. No thoughts whatsoever. No more thoughts. If any thought comes, cut the thought right away. Ignore the thought. Do not go with any thought. Just ignore it. Come back to the breath observation again and again. It's such a simple meditation, simple and yet powerful meditation. Very easy to practice. Just to focus on your breath, that's all. No chanting, no mantra, no japa, no nam sankirtan, no visualizations, no God forms, nothing. Stay with nothing. Stay with your breath. Go on, observe the breath, only the breath observation. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Only 1 minute. Slowly keep coming to body consciousness. Last 1 minute. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Last 30 seconds. Keep coming to body consciousness. Do not open the eyes. Be with your natural breath. Last 5 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just take both hands, keep on your eyes for 5 seconds, then slowly open your eyes. Right. Okay, friends, wonderful meditation we have done. Short meditation, but wonderful. So, yet powerful meditation. Right. So, today we will try to understand one topic. So, small topic we'll take up. Divine matrix. What is divine matrix? So, what is all about it? So, divine matrix is an energy matrix, consciousness matrix between all of us connected to each other. Okay, that bridge all of us, all the things in this cosmos, in this universe, isn't it? So now we are all sitting here, all of us sitting here, and though we are talking in the Zoom, but our energy system, our consciousness is very much connected. Understood? Otherwise, you can't understand what I'm saying, and what I am saying, you can't understand. The communication never happens like this. Okay. So this is called the energy matrix, divine matrix. What's going on here? So the divine matrix bridge all the things in this creation, right? So that's called the divine matrix or energy matrix. So let's know some of the things, some of the people who spoke about this divine matrix and how did they, even the physical scientists also, some extent they try to touch this topic. But definitely one thing we need to understand is physical sciences, basically, physical sciences deals with the so-called physical universe. They can't probably, like, all the nature 5 elements are there. So with them, they can deal with. They deal with only nature 5 elements. So physical science cannot solve the mystery of the nature. Since we ourselves are the part of mystery, we have to solve it ourselves. So we are the part of the mystery. So we have to solve it ourselves. Physical science cannot investigate the consciousness, my dear friends. It has no instrument to measure the spiritual data or consciousness. Physical science can only study the working of a state of the man. I mean, waking in the wakeful condition of a state of man. So that means it can study the waking state of a man, of a human being. It can study. It cannot study the consciousness part. That is definitely not possible. So the other 3 states of our mind, basically the sleep and a dream and turiya, these cannot be read. These cannot be understood by physical science. Understand? So the spirit is beyond the science. The spirit or soul is beyond the science. That is why a physical scientist is extrovert, a spiritual scientist introvert. Right? Understand this. So Indian spiritual scientists basically are called rishis, and munis. So who has meaning of all the knowing, right? Rishi means what? He can see. Rishi, that means he can see, he can know all the things. So they examine both physical and spiritual aspects internally, right? Internally they can see everything. So that's why, so this cosmos is basically, the physical universe is the combination or made up of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, like air, right? And see the ultimately ether, that is space. With these 5 elements, this physical universe is made up of, right? So some of the researchers, what they did is they tried to express their way of understanding about the universe. basically. But they would not touch the consciousness, but at least they came to the extent of energy, basically. They came to the extent of energy. So that energy aspect, some of the few scientists, for example, Albert Einstein. What did the Albert Einstein done? Right? There is an equation called E equal to mc squared. With this, what he says is energy equal to matter into light into heat. Energy equal to mc square. So what it is all about is energy and matter are interchangeable. That means energy cannot be destroyed. Matter also, it will be destroyed, but it becomes energy. The energy can become matter, matter can become energy. They are interchangeable, basically. So we used to say energy cannot be destroyed, it only can be transformed. It only can be transformed into other thing. So that means, so we can easily understand this energy aspect by Albert Einstein has given little understanding about the so-called the connectivity between the matter and energy. But of course, he was not in a position to understand the consciousness. The consciousness cannot be understood by Einstein, but it can be understood by Adi Shankaracharya, Ramana Maharshi, right? All these great gurus, they can understand that. So that's the high level, that's a so subtle level. Subtle level, they can't, the physical scientists can never understand, right? So they can't see by looking at outside, they can't understand. By looking inside, by going inside, then only you can understand. Once you become introvert, then only you can understand the theory or the glimpse or the knowledge, the wisdom of consciousness. Otherwise, you can't understand, right? So this one of this theory of relativity and all. This theory of relativity, like energy and matter, both are related. All these things are proposed by him, isn't it? So that's what we understood. Now, in the spiritual perspective, if you look at it, so there is one particular statement. So akandal mandakaram vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam darsitam yene darsitam yene. So Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Right? So in this thing, what they say is everything, the total, whatever you are seeing, right? The entire circular web, the entire web of this universe is completely the connectivity of energy, and the creator has done such a wonderfully, right? The entire things, all the things are created. Whatever is created in this universe and all other universes, they're all interconnected. They're all they're all the part of the circular web. So that's what he says. So it means even in many of the theories also, it is very clearly written in Indian scriptures everywhere. So this particular thing is very clear, right? So the complete whatever we are seeing is the web of the energy, the web of consciousness. We're all into, right? So and also when we understand the creation itself, the creator or creation itself, there is something called I, right? I means Brahman. What is that? I means Brahman. So the Brahman is nothing but whatever we have inside, whatever we are. We are the part of Brahman. That I means the soul which is inside of us. We are living, the soul is living in this physical body. We are the part of the Brahman or I, right? Understand? The Brahman is complete. The creation of the world is also complete. Even if some part of, some part is pulled out. For example, mother, for example. So let's say the entire creation is done. Even if you pull some, some portion out of that, the creation won't be affected. Like an example is mother. Mother gives children, right? Mother, give the birth to children. After the children came out of her, our state will not be changed. Our state, or her motherhood, or being a mother won't be affected because of delivering baby, isn't it? So she will stay as a mother only, and this baby which came out, right? She also grow, and finally she also become mother. Understand? So this is how it goes. The creation is also like that, friends. There won't be any kind of a impairment or the kind of a reduction. Kind of a reduction happens even if you pull out some of the creation from the all this entire creation. Nothing affects. That's what you need to understand. So we can further understand that even in the the Upanishad, there's a Upanishad saying also is that, right? So what it says is, so nothing as such, whatever, right? Whatever we have, whatever it is created in this universe, the creator, what is created in the universe, that is complete. It's complete always. So it's something like, we say omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, all these things we say. That means the creation is like that. Creation is like that. We need to understand all that. So that is why what we need to do is always, my dear friends, the whole mankind, and whatever the individuals, right? We can't be expecting something, some favors from other people. We don't need to be expecting anything, right? Our whatever the self we have inside, the self what is there inside us, that is complete. It has got, it has got everything. Whatever you wanted, everything is there within. You don't need to search anything outside, isn't it? So that's how. So this we need to understand, the divine matrix, whatever it is there, which is created by the creator, which is so wonderful, everything is there within, everything is available in this creation. Everything is available, everything we can get it. Only thing is, we have to look inside, not always outside. By looking outside, we won't get anything. So if you start looking inside, everything is available. So that's the meaning of this, the divine matrix. Through divine matrix, the whole cosmos, in fact all the universes in this creation especially, they're all interconnected. The consciousness is interconnected, friends. So when I'm thinking, for example, I'm thinking about you, right? I will be connected to you within no time. The fraction of second, I'll be connected to you. Imagine, right? So the way we are all connected is through consciousness. Like, the matrix, if you observe also, it will be so complex matrix, so complex. I mean, like teachers, definitely you will understand what is matrix, right? So this divine matrix is not like a physical matrix. We know the physical matrix and the physical, the mathematics and all, right? But in the divine matrix, we are all interconnected through the consciousness, that particular thing. This is what you need to understand, the exact meaning of divine matrix. So we are nowhere different from one person to other person, the one thing to other thing. Any, is it a thing or a item? It is an animal, is a bird, is a, like, human being. Everything is interconnected. So much interconnectivity is there. So that is called divine matrix. We're all part of the divine matrix. So let's be blissful all the time. There is no worry. We're all interconnected very much. We're all same, one and the same. No difference between one person to other person, my dear friends. Okay. So thank you so much. So this divine matrix is so simple to understand, but only thing is the consciousness. That word, if you understand this, you can easily understand. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Any question? Another 1 more minute we have. Any question you can ask. Right. Right. So, okay, friends, we are going to close the program now. We are going to close the session. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Thank you.